Hey YouTube, it's your girl Ashley and we're back again with another video. Today I want to talk about how to travel safely as a woman on these streets at night. This video looks weird, right? I love traveling at night. It's like the only time I go out. I sleep all day, every day, at night, and then I wake up at night. So I don't really like going out in the day. I'm not a morning person. I really hate having to wake up early and going to classes or whatever. So I normally dip on the road at night, late hours in the night, and nothing, since up to this point, nothing has ever happened to me because I have sense. Listen, I'm not trying to victim blame, but no way I do when you dip on the road. That's all I'm gonna say. Something bad happens to you, that's not your fault, but here we're trying to learn prevention. Here are the following reasons why. First pro tip, when you not go out, tell your friends you not go out. Pro tip, you have to be aware of your surroundings. It don't make no sense you're on the road and you just live. Like me not really know, like if I see a car drive past me 2 times, I'm not gonna notice. I'm just to be honest, like so I'm not as aware as I want to like make it out to be, but like this is a tip that helps in general. And you have to know who is behind you all the times. I personally, what I don't like when nobody behind me. So the thing is, I try to make them go in front of me. Cause I'm not like nobody behind me. I'm gonna get robbed so much time, get picked so much time, and don't like it. So what I have to do is always make sure that nobody's behind you. Like obviously sometimes you can't help it because you're up on the road, one bag of people up on the road. Well, it's Corona, 6 feet apart. You can't use the Corona thing as an excuse. Like why are you behind me? Why are you so close? So and you have to watch if you think somebody's following you. Do not go home. Never go home. That never makes sense. If you're walking, like go into a store or a really public place where one bag of people there, like more than likely 9 times out of 10 them not gonna try to do something when one bag of people there around. Even though like in Jamaica, if crime happening, people just turn and buy an eye, but like that's lining in a buckle. But please try to watch and see who's around you. You're supposed to can identify them. You're supposed to know what shoes them have on. Me not so detailed still, but like I notice men, like anytime I'm around my male friends, they're like, say somebody's following you, right? I'm like, what? I'm like, you see that car pass 3 times? I'm like, no. Because them just attentive and they don't make it obvious. They don't just like, who's that? No, them like turning my eye a little to the side. Or another tip is, since I'm in New York, I have a lot of weapons on me. My biggest fear right now is that the thief them going to use the weapons, my own weapons on me. And that would be embarrassing. Can you imagine you have a knife and the person take your knife and stab you with it? That would be so funny. But anyways, always make sure you have some weapons. Either, I think pepper spray illegal, but you don't know. Have a small knife. Have something that you can defend yourself with. Whether a legal, here we go, legal licensed firearm with you, or I don't know, anything else we can use as a weapon. Pen, that's kind of hard. Like, can you imagine if them hold you up with a gun and you take out a pen and say wappa? Also take self-defense classes. They're probably costly, so use YouTube. Cheap, affordable, free, and practice. Learn how to fight, learn how to defend yourself. Another tip, change up your that's something name. Change up your routine. You can't every day go price smart. Like how you walk, the places where you walk, you can never know. Like normally when I go to school, I take one route for go to school. So people who normally dip on the road, them I go see it and them I go notice your pattern. You go here first, then you go here. Normally she walk down our street, then she go take a bus, take a 53, go off a tree, walk to Holy Child. Like you never, people are watching your something them. Like every time I travel, somebody out and I'll come back to Jamaica, somebody else tell me, I don't see you walking anymore. I'm like, who are you? Like, I don't know how people know me or notice things like that, but Jamaican people fast inherently, and people just are watching you. And you have to be smart. You can't just take the same route every day. If you normally walk this way, you take a left here, you change it up, take a right here, no different routes to go home. You can't take the one route. So I mean, the people them study you have to switch it up, mash up them brain. Next pro tip, when you're on social media, don't post where they like I should follow this advice, but I hate people. Anyways, I'm not gonna say enough for post on social media where they cause you want to show up on your poor friend them, but post when you reach home. So like, don't post if you're there at the beach right now, or if you're there somewhere right now, and like there's all sorts of identification things like the street address or names of places near it. Like, wait until you go home, or wait until at least 30 minutes after you leave the area to post the pictures, because people track you online and then try find you and do harm to you. Because even though you may not have a lot of followers, I only have like 3 followers on Instagram, you can never tell who is watching at any amount of time. Like, people come up at school, you not tell you which school, anyways. People come up at school and say, I know you. I'm like, how? I don't know you. And it's not because of Instagram or whatever, that they just see me around at school and like them text me and say, oh, I know you. I'm like, I don't know you. Like, people are always watching. So you might think, oh, nobody not gonna see this anyway, but trust me, somebody see, and somebody I try go find you and harm you. So be smart and don't post. Just stop posting overall. Just don't do anything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. These tips aren't even gender specific. Like, men can follow these tips too, because crime doesn't just happen to women. So I hope you guys follow these tips and stay safe and wearing a mask and using hand sanitizers. Anyways, thank you guys. See you soon.